Guys, I am back. Once again, another formal dress, another day. But instead of making a dish, we are going to do something that is very signature Galavante, and that is setting the table. If you've ever been over to my house, it really does not matter what the food tastes like because the table is going to look beautiful. The first thing that I've done is always set either a placemat or a tablecloth. Notice I said or. It's not an and thing, it's an or. Setting the dinner plate down, depending on how many courses you have, I always like to have a second plate for the course because it makes the table look really complete. I love setting the table actually more than I love cooking, and I love cooking. So the first thing that we're going to do after you have your plates down, and you'll notice my plates don't all match. I have enough matching plates for 6, but what I like to do is I like to mix it up, but I like to have some symmetry. My 2 heads of the tables always have the same matching dish set, and then my 4 here have the same as well. But then everything together just looks like this beautiful complement that goes together. Don't be afraid to mix and match your plates because it's just going to make it more interesting and more of a conversation piece. So once your plates are set, you are going to start to set your individual settings. And it really all depends on how many courses you're going to have. Today we're going to have a soup, we're going to have a salad, we're going to have a main course, and so we're going to have silverware to match that. So I like to do extravagant dinners. This special spoon that you put on the right is actually a caviar spoon, and that's going to be the first course. The next course is going to be a soup. After that, we're going to have a very special lobster dish. And then we're going to have our main dish, which is a seared sea scallop. So water and wine, guys. I know that this is your water glass and this is your wine glass, but in my house, I like to use the bigger glass for wine and the smaller glass for water. And so what you're gonna do is your water glass is actually gonna go diagonal to the very first knife that you have set down, and then your wine glass is going to go to the right of it, and you're gonna angle it. And then last, at your table setting, you are going to get as beautiful of a napkin ring as you can. I got mine from Kathy Kuo. I love these. These are these beautiful geodes. And you're gonna thread your napkin through and you're gonna place it right on top of the plate. So the table is set, but we're not done yet because I'm crazy. And what I do is because sometimes when you're setting the table, you don't know what things are gonna feel like when you're actually sitting there, is I sit in every single seat at the table and I adjust from here to make sure that the table is perfectly set. And of course, no dinner party at my house is complete without candles because we end up talking very late into the night and drinking lots of wine. And so that is how we set the table. That is how the magic happens here at Galavante. Thank you so much for joining us, and we will see you the next time around the world.